This is a story about the bond between a man and a tree, a bond that spanned decades, defined by mutual respect and love that grew stronger with time. Once upon a time, in a village nestled amidst rolling hills and fields, there stood an ancient tree. Its roots had burrowed deep into the earth, anchoring it firmly as its branches reached up to the sky, offering themselves as natural arms for the children of the village to play on. This tree wasn't just any tree. It was a giant old tree that had seen generations come and go. It was a silent witness to the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of life in the village. And most importantly, it was a friend to the villagers, especially to one boy who loved the tree more than anyone else. Every day after school, the boy would race home, not to relax, but to spend his time under the tree. He would do his homework under its comforting shade, munching on its sweet fruits. He would tell the tree all his secrets, his joys, his sorrows, and the tree listened patiently, offering him solace and understanding without judgment. One day, the boy fell off the tree while playing and hurt himself badly. The tree felt his pain and sadness. To console him, it whispered, "Don't be sad, little one. I am here for you. You are part of me, as I am part of you. We are connected." The boy looked up at the tree with innocent eyes and asked, "How are we connected?" The tree replied, "You are connected to me, like the rivers are connected to the sea, like the stars are connected to the sky. You are a part of this world, and I am a part of this world. We both belong to nature, and nature is our mother. So whatever you do, never forget, you are part of something bigger than yourself." These words became a guiding light for the boy, shaping his perspective on life. As years passed, the boy matured, and one day he left the village to pursue higher education in the city. The tree watched him go and felt a pang of loneliness, but it knew it was for the best. Years flew by like birds, and one day the boy returned to the village, now a successful young man. But despite his achievements, a deep sadness lingered in his eyes. The tree, being the wise soul that it was, sensed his sorrow and asked, "Why are you sad? You have achieved so much. Why do you still carry this burden?" The man replied, "Oh, tree, I have everything except for money. If only I had money, I could help my family and build a better life for them." The tree listened patiently and then said, "I may not be able to give you money, but take my fruits and sell them. That way you can earn some money and help those in need." The man hesitated, but seeing the genuineness in the tree's offer, he picked the fruits and left. True to his word, the tree didn't charge him, and the man returned home with pockets full of money. Over time, the man visited the tree whenever he needed help, and the tree never refused him. It shared its fruits, its flowers, and even its leaves to help the man and his family. Now, as destiny would have it, one day the man came to the tree looking sad once again. The tree, with its heart-wrenching connection to the man, couldn't bear to see him in pain. So it asked, "My dear friend, what troubles you now? Tell me, and I will try my best to help." The man sighed and replied, "Oh, tree, I have everything except a house. If only I had a house, my family and I could live comfortably." The tree understood his pain, having witnessed his struggles firsthand. So it said, "I may not be able to give you money, but take my branches and build your house. My strength is your strength." The man was deeply touched by the tree's unwavering support and took the branches to build a sturdy and beautiful house for his family. Years rolled by like waves crashing on the shore, and one day the man came back to the tree. This time, he was old and tired, his shoulders stooped with age, his hair now a snowy white. The tree, though rooted in place, could sense the depth of his sadness and asked, "What troubles you now, my dear friend? Tell me, and if it is in my power, I will help." The old man looked up at the tree with tears in his eyes and said, "Oh, tree, I am old and tired. All I want now is a place to rest." "Can you give me that?" The tree understood his request and replied, "I may not have much left to give, but take my roots. Make a small hut with them and rest there. My roots will cradle you like a mother cradles her child." The old man was deeply moved by the tree's selflessness and accepted its offer. He built a small hut near the tree, using its roots as support, and every morning he would sit by the tree, sharing stories of his life with it. The tree, in turn, would listen patiently, its branches swaying gently in the breeze, as if in appreciation. One day, the old man didn't show up. The tree waited, hoping that he would come back the next day. But he didn't. The tree started to worry. Had anything happened to him? It wondered. Days turned into weeks, and the tree began to lose hope. Just when the tree was about to give in to despair, one day it saw the old man approaching. It was a bright, sunny day, and the old man was beaming with happiness. The tree, overjoyed to see him, asked, "My dear friend, why the long absence?" "I was worried sick." The old man chuckled and replied, "Oh, tree, I was busy tying the loose ends of my life. Now I am ready to join you in your shade for eternity." And with that, he leaned against the tree, closed his eyes, and passed away peacefully. The tree stood tall, its branches reaching out to the sky like welcoming arms. It had given the man shelter, solace, and finally peace. The tree was sad that the man had passed away, but it was also happy that he had chosen to leave this world in its company. As the news of the old man's death spread through the village, people came from far and wide to pay their respects. They stood under the tree, sharing stories of the man and the incredible bond he had with the tree. They marveled at the tree's generosity and the role it had played in the man's life. From that day on, the tree became a symbol of the village, a reminder of the importance of nature and the profound connection between humans and the natural world. People continued to visit the tree, seeking its shade, its fruits, and most importantly, its wisdom. And so the tale of the old tree and the man was passed down through generations, a timeless story of friendship, generosity, and the enduring power of nature. It's a story that reminds us that in the grand scheme of things, we are all connected, and that the smallest act of kindness can have the biggest impact on someone's life. The tree had given the man so much over the years, and in return, the man had honored the tree's wishes. Their relationship was a testament to the interconnectedness of all living things. As time went on, the tree continued to grow, its branches becoming a meeting place for birds, its leaves rustling in the wind, whispering stories of the past. It stood firm against the storms, its roots holding on tight to the earth, knowing that it was not just a tree, but a living, breathing entity with a soul as old as time itself. And so the tree lived on, its legacy carried by the wind, its memory held in the hearts of all who knew its story. A silent guardian of the village, a symbol of the enduring power of nature and the profound connection between a man and his tree.